Hello, and thank you for joining me for another FireRiffs Improv Riff. Today we will be taking on a short called How Friendly Are You? How friendly are you? Do you know? Because, people around you, they're not going to tell you how friendly you are. You can get on your hands and knees and beg them. They will not tell you. You need this Coronet short to tell you how friendly you are. So, are you friendly? Am I friendly? I don't know. I guess... Am I friendly or how friendly am I? I guess is the real question. I'm sorry. How friendly am I? And again, no one's going to tell me. Except Coronet. Coronet will tell me how friendly I am. At least that seems to be the promise of this film. So if you're a fan of classic television, you may see a familiar face in this short. Anyways, yeah, I thought, it's about time to do a new improv short. It's been a while, so why don't we dive into this thing, shall we? The Nutcracker Suite goes with anything.
That's why Ray's walking his bike instead of riding home, so he can be with his friend Eddie.
His friend Eddie, who resents him for his bike.
Carl is not a friend.
Carl is a pariah and not worthy of your friendship.
He hasn't made friends with the others.
Probably because he wears his pants around his belly button.
She's a friend. And guess what? She's going home to make some fudge. And she's inviting the fellows to come over later and sample it. Yes, sir, friendships are
I don't know if we're allowed to
worth
sample your fudge.
Carl isn't in on the fun. He isn't in the gang. Maybe he's
Well, I think
just
Carl
not
should
the
avoid
friendly sort.
joining gangs.
What do you think? When it's so much fun to have a friend and be a friend, why is it some people are not friends? Wouldn't
Because
it be
they're horrible
more
people.
fun to have more friends? We all have fun with our own friends. But what about other people?
I want
Mightn't they be
friends.
fun? After all, we're all strangers till we make friends. Ray's brother, Phil,
Yes, so
has
make
lots
friends
of
with your strangers.
Friends he can count on, help him have a good time.
Well, I won't hurt your old bike. I said you can't ride it.
Let's double.
Look, last time you rode it, you were
Don't
drunk
be
and you
so
crashed into a tree.
You're so just because I won't let you ride my bike. Come on, let me. I won't hurt it.
Hey, whoa, hold it, fellas, hold it.
If you guys don't stop fighting, I'll stick my mother-in-law and Dora on you.
Yeah, you keep your old bike.
This is my new bike. You wrecked my old bike, remember? Oh man, what's with him? I don't
Phil
know.
has
He's-
always
don't
tried
be
to
drunk
help
again.
Ray be friendly. And Ray has learned. But,
Not well,
well,
but he has.
sometimes he sort of forgets.
Sometimes he forgets and starts beating his friends savagely for no apparent reason. He's stealing license plates?
I, thought you and Eddie were friends.
He's no friend of mine.
Why not?
Because he hangs out with that
Oh,
Carl
he
kid.
called me stingy.
Were you?
Just because I wouldn't let him ride my bike.
Mm-hmm.
I should say not. He wrecked his own bike.
He's
Broke
drunk
the
on that
chain.
too.
Might wreck mine, too.
So you're not friends anymore, huh? Well, that's too bad.
Maybe so.
Because you don't have any other friends.
You always seem to have good times together. Ray, give a guy a hand, huh?
Help me play with this box.
Has, Eddie ever loaned you his bike?
Sure.
Did you wreck it?
Yeah, I broke the chain.
Of course
Oh
not.
wait, that's right, it was me.
Oh, you mean I'm more careful of his bike than I am of my own.
That's just what I mean.
Guess maybe I am.
You know, to keep your friends, you gotta be pretty considerate. Look for the good in people.
You even let them walk all over you once in a while.
As straight as you are.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't about straight. This is about a
Much
bicycle.
I don't think Eddie
Oh,
would have wrecked your bike, but
That's
even if he did, his friendship's worth more. After all the fun you guys have had together, why, you... Well, where are you going?
You know.
I'm gonna go hang my head in
You know, it
shame.
isn't easy to say, I'm sorry, I was wrong. But it makes friends, Ray. Makes friends.
Yeah, friends, whatever. Man, this window is so much fun.
Hey, you surprised me.
Thought maybe you could use a little help.
I sure can.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Cut it out, will you?
Say, did Dad know you're fixing this?
No, I'm planning to surprise him.
Well,
Surprise! I fixed a
hello
window.
there.
I did need a window fixed.
How are you?
About time I brought this letter back I borrowed from your father.
Cliff? No, wait. He's too
Are
early
you
for
sure
Cliff,
that's our
maybe.
letter?
It sure is. Oh, well,
Oh,
there
really?
were
'Cause
a
our
couple
letter's a piece of
steps
crap.
broken, and I just happened to have a little spare time, and
Well, it's as good as new. Thanks, Mr. Martin. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad you like it.
That'll be 40 bucks.
I noticed that you're fixing that screen. Thought you might want to touch up the frame. Here, use what you need.
That's mighty nice of you, Mr. Martin.
Hey, brill
You
cream?
know,
What am I supposed
It's
to do with
good to
this?
see you boys helping your father this way.
And if you need our ladder, you're sure welcome to it.
Why, thanks a million.
I'm just gonna stand on this broken window a little more.
I mean, when we're through with it.
There's no hurry. Well, so long, boys.
So long, Mr. Martin.
Bye.
And thanks again.
Man, that Mr. Martin sure has one heck of a nice butt, doesn't he?
Now there's what I call a friendly guy.
Yeah, everybody likes Mr. Martin. He's okay. Hey, you're really thinking about this business of being friendly, aren't you?
Well, it sure would be a lot friendlier world if everybody were like that.
Most people are like that. But
Not
being
from my
friendly
experience.
is a two-way proposition. Find out how friendly other people are, you have to practice being friendly yourself.
Yep.
If you're real nice, they might teach you how to use a
Well,
hammer
I'm not
right.
friendly. I should look for the good in other people. And be courteous. And be generous.
Even when it hurts.
Just like when I pound my thumb with this hammer again.
Well, you have to like people. Take Mother and Dad, for instance. They enjoy meeting new people, don't they?
Sure.
And it shows in their attitude.
Well,
they're
they're,
really
they're
interested
con
in other
artists.
people.
They enjoy meeting
Other
people so
people
they
know
can
it.
rip them off.
Is that why you have so many friends? Because you like people?
Well,
I
that's
guess
because
so.
I supply them drugs.
At least I'm not timid or standoffish. So,
You know those timid,
People aren't
standoffish
standoffish.
weirdos? They have no place among us in society.
you let them know about it. Well, the first thing you know,
He really doesn't know how to use a hammer, does he?
you've made a new friend.
But do they always turn out to be good friends?
Usually.
All right.
Well, you know, except the
Where
ones
you
that
want your bike?
steal your
Hurry.
girlfriend.
Over against the wall. Anyway.
Oh, Eddie, what happened to your hair? Oh, you did that on purpose. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That wasn't very friendly of me.
What you doing? Helping Phil surprise Dad.
Yeah, you want to really surprise him. You should send him Mr. Martin's butt.
Yours? You didn't wreck it.
That
I
made no
smashed
sense.
it up
I'm
about
sorry.
a month.
I had an old one lying around. I put it on.
Wait. So
Boy,
he
it's
didn't trust
really
him with his
shiny.
bike, but he smashed up his own bike beforehand. I smell a
anyway.
hypocrite here.
There it is.
Boy, thanks a lot, Eddie. How about that?
There's a real pal for you.
By the way, when I passed
And a
Katie's house,
real
she said the
greasy-haired
fudge was ready.
fella.
Come on.
Why didn't you say so? You need me any more, Phil?
Go ahead, take off.
Thanks. Wait a second.
I'm gonna sit here and
will
use a
ya?
hammer wrong some more.
I've been promising Jane I'd let her use my new skates.
That's all.
Come on.
Man, that Eddie's got a nice butt. Oh wait, I really shouldn't be looking at that.
Yes, friendships are worth having. At home, at school, wherever we are.
And sometimes love
It's
triangles
fun
between your
to be with
friend,
our friends.
between your friend Eddie and your
Ray
friend
has
Jane.
learned lots of ways to be friendly. But what about people who aren't in the gang? What about making new friends?
That's a lot of work.
What did
I
Phil
don't think you
say
should
about
bother.
liking people and showing them that you like them? Would Carl make a good friend?
Probably
It is
not.
hard to find out. Try saying something. Anything. Something to break the ice.
I like muffins!
No, it isn't hard to start a new friendship. And it isn't hard to be
Well, I can have your
generous.
dumpster muffin?
That's
Thanks.
one way to be friendly. See how it works?
Oh, wait. No, it's an apple. It's a dumpster apple. I'm sorry.
And it isn't hard to be courteous. That's another way to be friendly. And it isn't hard to be the one who introduces
It's
new
rotted.
friends
Thank you.
to old friends. And you never can
Hey,
tell
wanna
just
make our love
how
triangle
much
and love
a new
square?
friendship is going to mean to you.
Hi, Phil.
Well,
Oh, you again.
where you been, a wedding?
We've been down to the radio station. The whole gang.
Radio station?
You're gonna
How
wear a
come?
suit to the
Well,
radio
you know, a couple
station.
weeks ago I met a new friend, Carl.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, it turns out he can play the piano. Really play it. I
I
didn't know
suppose
a
those
kid
kids
could
could
play like
fake
that.
play it.
But somebody knew, and they had him do a whole radio program. He asked
So
some of us to go
you all
with him.
wore a
We
suit
went through the
to
whole
be on the radio.
station. Then we sat
Yeah,
right in the
okay.
studio with him.
You know, you don't
Boy,
want the
did I
viewers,
get a
to,
kick
the
out of
listeners, to see you out of
You'd have thought
suit.
he was my own brother or something. Of course, he is kind of my special friend.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I was joking about the whole love square thing. This is getting too weird.
And you know, I think it meant a lot to him. Having
As
us
he played
there,
public domain
having
music
his
over the
friends
radio.
sort of share it with him. Anyway, I guess it proves that you've been trying to tell me about Billy.
It doesn't even bother me that they mutilate squirrels in his basement, because he plays the piano so well. Again, the Nutcracker Suite, because it's public domain, apparently, I guess. And it has absolutely nothing to do with anything. And that is, are you being friendly? Or are you friendly? I don't know, it's something about friendliness. How friendly are you? That's how friendly are you. See, that's the impression it left on me. I couldn't even remember the title. Would have helped if it had the title card attached. So I hope you had a good time. If you enjoyed this riff, if you enjoyed this short, be sure to leave a like. And you know, if you aren't already, sub to the channel. I do other riffs like this. I also do gaming. I also do some baking shorts. Baking videos. They're definitely not short. And yeah, so various other content, and yeah, that you might really enjoy. So again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.